Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and I have the brand new flavor by Bang, and that flavor is the whole Lotta Chocolata, but I'm sure everyone's gonna call it the Bang Chocolate because that's a lot easier than the whole Lotta Chocolata, which I think they might have thought that it sounded good, but it really doesn't sound all that great, especially when you have to sound it out. Whole Lotta Chocolata. Maybe they're trying to make a song out of it, I don't know. But no matter what you call it, it's coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night and one on the weekends. And sometimes I even do a bonus video. It's been tough to get the bonus videos in lately, especially since I've upgraded to doing 2 videos a week. Getting a third one in is really tough, but I wanted to get you guys this review as soon as I got the product, because I know everyone's wondering how this drink is. And why are they wondering how this drink is? Because there isn't a single chocolate on the market, and I'm talking regular chocolate energy drink, because there are others that are similar. You know, you have the Monster Java line that did this kind of mocha kind of drink, and you do have the Bang Keto coffees, which have like a peanut butter chocolate, but both of those beverages actually have dairy in it. So when you have dairy, you have a better chance of getting a chocolate flavor, but when you got a straight up energy drink, there aren't any chocolates on the market. And the reason for that is because you can't be successful making a chocolate energy drink. Like I said, those other flavors have dairy in it, but how are you gonna get a smooth chocolatey flavor without having any dairy? It's why there is nothing on the market like it, and it's very shocking that Bang has taken it on. And I have very low expectations for it, let's put it that way. And I was actually gonna come into this video saying that, you know what, it's not gonna succeed, that there's no way they can do it. There is no chocolate on the market, with good reason. But then I took a step back and I said, well, you know what, there's still a great company and they can still surprise you. Let's talk about their Bang Key Lime Pie for just a second. Everyone was shocked that it had a touch of like a little graham cracker flavor to it, as well as a touch of creaminess. And they also did the Strawberry Delish Kiss, which was more like a strawberry cream saver candy. They have been able to get a little bit of creaminess in their drinks by using flavors that might trick your taste buds into thinking that it's creamy. Like maybe they're using like a touch of vanilla, and then that just itty bitty bit of vanilla makes it taste like a little bit creamy. Or maybe they actually just came up with some kind of a creamy flavor that's helping these drinks out. So they could potentially do that with the chocolate. And don't forget that Bang revolutionized the energy drink community because they actually came out with cotton candy. Now there's gonna be some of you watching this video that says, well, you know, their cotton candy's okay. There's a lot of other cotton candies that are better than it. And you know, and I can agree with that, but that's for all of you who only tried the cotton candy over the last few years. If you tried the cotton candy between 6 and 8 years ago, when Bang first created it, it was the best cotton candy out there because there was no cotton candy out there. Bang created the cotton candy flavor, everyone followed suit copying it, and now, after all these years, there have been some people that have been able to advance on that, make it taste a little bit better, and now Bang is trying to do it again by trying to revolutionize the energy drink world by getting a chocolate flavor going. Can they succeed? Let's taste it out. Just gonna grab it from my Caffeine Man fridge. And speaking of Caffeine Man stuff, my 3-year anniversary is coming up, and to celebrate my 3-year anniversary, Zero Pack is doing a Caffeine Man theme box. They did this for me last year. It was really great. I'll put a picture of it here to show you the drinks that I chose and the snacks that I chose. This year, it's gonna be all different products, 5 different sugar-free energy drinks of my choice, and a few snacks in there as well. It's gonna be a great box, so if you wanna check it out, go to thezeropack.com and you can save 20% off that box when you use coupon code Caffeine Man. And they just informed me that this box, normally you have to get it before October 1st for the shipping, but they're actually gonna be doing it all October long while supplies last. So even if you don't get in by October 1st, you can still get the box throughout October while supplies last. And I will be doing a live stream unboxing, so maybe if you're not sure about it now, maybe once you see the unboxing and what's in there, you're definitely gonna wanna get this box. So thank you to Zero Pack for celebrating my anniversary with a special Caffeine Man theme box. And here is the can. Let's taste it out. Clear color. Let's taste it out. Bang, taking on chocolate, the moment you've all been waiting for. Did they succeed or did they fail? Here we go. I'm gonna need to go back in, but I don't want to leave you guys waiting, so I'm gonna put this down for a second. Hopefully I remember to grab it. But wow, yeah. Carbonation, it seems like they went down on the carbonation a little bit. Most of the Bang drinks are high in carbonation. This seems like it went down to medium high, and I think they did that to try and give it that smoothness a little bit. You know, you go down on it because carbonation is bubbly, it's got texture to it. If you go down on that, it makes it a little bit smoother. As for the sweetness, they're also giving you a medium to high sweetness. They didn't go crazy high with the sweetness, and I think that they didn't go crazy high with the sweetness, even though it's candy and chocolate sweet. If you think about it, a lot of your other candy flavors like Starburst and Skittles and all those things, they're a lot more sweet than chocolate is. And for the flavor profile, that is actually going to hit the high category. They are giving you a lot of flavor in this drink, and for that flavor, I gotta say, I am shocked. I know I went in with low expectations, so if they had something decent, I was gonna be surprised, but I am actually surprised that it is actually pretty good. Yeah. So let me go through what happened when I first started to drink it, because I did make lots of different faces. When I first got the first sip, I did get a little bit of chocolate flavor, but it was more towards like a Tootsie Roll kind of chocolate flavor. And then I got this little bit of a bite to it, like a little bit of not sour, but this like little twang of something. It shocked me, and maybe it was the energy drink flavor. But then I went in for the second sip, and that kind of subsided, and that Tootsie Roll chocolate flavor did start to stack a little bit. And by the time I went in for the third sip, it was really starting to taste more like a chocolate candy. It's definitely not a chocolate bar. Let me put that out there. You're not getting a chocolate bar. You're not getting Hershey's chocolate. You're not getting Lindt chocolate. You're not getting a real chocolate bar, but you are getting chocolate flavor. Similar to like a Tootsie Roll, but just actually a little bit better, because if you keep eating a Tootsie Roll and you know your saliva gets like liquidy and stuff, you keep getting this Tootsie Roll kind of flavor in your mouth, and I don't really like that much, and that's where this strays away from that. So you're actually only getting like a little bit of the Tootsie Roll flavor, but then they're bringing in that touch, that hint, like they've done in the other drinks that I mentioned, the Bang Key Lime Pie and the Strawberry Delish Kiss. They gave you that little bit of creaminess in there, which does make it taste a little bit more like chocolate as opposed to your Tootsie Roll flavor. So to put it in perspective here, if I had to give it some numbers, I would say that you're getting like this 60% Tootsie Roll flavor, because that's kind of what's dominant in there. And even though it's not like super strong Tootsie Roll, it's not like 80 or 90%, it's about 60%. And then for that other 40%, you're probably getting a good 25% of a chocolatey kind of flavor, and then like a 10% creaminess kind of flavor, which if the math comes out right, that is a 5% left. And what is that 5%? That 5% has something to do with that little bit of twanginess, maybe not sour flavor, maybe the energy drink flavor. And I gotta go in again because I do have some questions as to why they came up with a brown and orange can. My initial suspicion was that they were going to be doing some kind of orange cola or an orange chocolate, and I was thinking of those orange chocolate things that you smash and it breaks up into little pieces and it has a little bit of an orange flavor to it. And I was trying to figure out if that's, when I saw the can and they said it was chocolate, I was like, oh, maybe they are doing that orange kind of chocolate. And I want to go back in to see if I can focus on any of that orange, because as much as I went in each and every sip the first 3 times, I wasn't really getting much orange from it. Let's see if that flavor continues to stack. And it's good if you actually breathe in while you're drinking it. I tend not to breathe in when I drink it because sometimes the smell, if it's a bad smell, can kind of get in the way. But most people naturally breathe in through their nose when they're drinking, and that actually helps it out a bit because that smell is a nice chocolate smell. You're definitely getting this kind of tang in the back of your mouth, and I don't mean like the astronaut tang, like the orange tang, but you are getting this little bit, and maybe it is meant to be that orange flavor, just a hint of it, but they are giving you a hint of something else, whether it's orange flavor or energy drink flavor or a little bit of sour or a little tartness to it. And it is very, 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 very minor because that little bit of creaminess is actually a bit stronger than that other flavor. That other flavor is just in the background. And before I start babbling on too much, I already gave you as much information as possible. I'm going to start repeating myself. Let's go ahead and put it on the Caffeine Man Rating chart. And listen, Caffeine Man Rating chart, if you have watched my channel, you know. If you haven't watched my channel, I'll tell you now. Caffeine Man Rating chart isn't based on personal preference. It's based on flavor alone. And this flavor, as much as they have accomplished a chocolate flavor, it's still not something that I would drink every day. I think they accomplished something great with it, but I don't really think they accomplished like a chocolate bar, or like you're not going to be getting like your hot chocolate flavor out of it. You're not getting your stereotypical chocolate out of it. You're getting your fake chocolate flavor out of it. And I'm actually going to rate this at an 8.3. 8.3, I consider that to be a good score. Anything in the 8s is pretty good. Most of the bangs tend to be in the 9 or even the high 8s, but there are 1 or 2 misses that are a little bit lower. So an 8.3 on a drink as unique, as creative, and revolutionary as this, I think is a really great score, because if I had to rate this on innovation and being revolutionizing, this is gonna be like a 9.5. They are getting close to that real chocolate flavor, but much more of a candied chocolate flavor. But they have done a really great job revolutionizing what's gonna be done with chocolate. Because if they can be successful at it, other companies are going to look at it and say, can we do chocolate? And if they can they do it better than Bang? You know they're going to try. So once again, great job to Bang. I cannot say it enough. I'm already repeating myself way too much. This video is probably going to be way too long. I'll probably try and jump cut and cut out some of the things that I repeated. But all I can say is if you want to try a chocolate energy drink, Bang has made a chocolate energy drink. It is not milk chocolate. It is not hot chocolate. It is not your normal typical chocolate. It is a candy-like chocolate similar to Tootsie Roll, but a little bit better than Tootsie Roll because they are giving you a touch of creaminess. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, have yourselves a great day. Or night.